And FEMA has set up one of its disaster recovery centers here in Mangilao to help those impacted by Typhoon Mawar. This is at the GCC Building E. The center will remain open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The line really starting to pick up here at the Disaster Relief Center, the first one ever and the first day of it opening here at the Guam Community College campus in Mangilao. Linda, buena.
Yes.
Half a day.
Hi, half a day.
So, how are you doing?
We're surviving. We got power back. We need water though, and we're still we heard about the news this morning, and we're here lining up early to see if we can be the first one.
How bad was the damage?
Oh, our roof is half of our roof is torn off, and everything in our house is wet. Our clothes, we have some with we packed in our car, and other than that, everything we lost is wet. Our TV, our sofa, our bed. We can't sleep. Everything's wet. Wet inside. I'm not gonna say flooded because it's wet. I'm not gonna say flood because everybody's wet.
And now you get to speak with FEMA here today. It's been about 9-10 days since the storm. Finally?
Finally, yes, finally. Thank God first of all, thank God we're all okay. And another thing, I'm glad the FEMA are out here to assist us and give us, help that we now searching for.
Okay.
We do need help, food and other stuff. Everything, we're wet, no work, nothing.
Right.
So we're just nothing.
Linda, we're all here to help each other. Thank you and good luck.
Yes, thank you too, and good luck to you guys. Be safe.
Yes, my name is Maggie Herkis.
What village are you from, Maggie?
From Dedido.
How did you fare through the storm?
Oh my God, we lost everything, so that's why we're lining up here since 9 a.m. Yeah.
What kind of damage?
The whole house is gone, so it's really hard right now, but we're just trying to get by day.
How's the family? What are you doing to make sure your family's as comfortable as possible?
Well, right now we're at the shelters because there's nothing else we can do. We're just hoping that, everything will be a little bit quicker because everything's just moving too slow.
Yeah. Days keep on going and
days are longer, nights are even longer. Yeah.
Okay. Any message that you want to share with the feds that are here to help?
I know that they're doing all that they can. I know everybody's working, I don't know what to say, but I just hope that everything moves a little bit quicker than how it is right now.
Okay, Frank from Mangilao is here. Frank is from the village. You know this place. Frank, we saw you out here. You're standing outside the vehicle. You got a smile on your face. FEMA is inside in very short time. They'll be taking applications to help our people. What's your attitude right now? You seem very upbeat, and
yes. Each day passes by after the typhoon, we're improving our home to be much more comfortable. I'm just mainly thinking of other families who were suffering prior to the typhoon. Now it's even harder after the typhoon, and I just hope they just continue to endure and have faith and be in good spirit, because at this time, this is when really got to be in good spirit, and things it'll only get better. Mm-hmm. And again, some very strong families out there that I hope they get better soon. And FEMA's here, thank God. It's my first time dealing with FEMA. They're very helpful.
What message can you pass on to them so that they can have hope?
Oh yeah, main thing is just be safe and be courteous and help each other out the best you can and work together as a team.
All right, well, Frank.
I would like to give a shout out to Mangilao Mayor's office. You guys, I really appreciate your hard work here at Mangilao Mayor's office.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
There we go. So Mangilao strong.
Yes, Mangilao strong.
From Chico. My name is Asa.
Okay, and what kind of damage did your housing?
It was total damage.
Mm-hmm. And when you finally get a chance to sit down and talk to FEMA and everything, and they tell you how they're going to be able to help you, what is that going to mean for your spirits and to help your family?
It's going to lift the spirit. It's kind of down right now.
We lost our roof, and our room is flooded and stuff, and we need a temporary housing because we have a baby that we are taking care of for our CPS, and it's not safe for her to be there.
What is your thoughts on the response
Well,
so far?
I just found out on the radio today about this, so that's why I'm here to line up and see if I can get assistance.
All the roofing is gone, and so as the walls of our house is gone. So, and still we don't have water and power.
What are you and your family doing to make it through together?
Ah, nothing much. I just go to work every day, and my husband is just clearing out every now and then, like he does.
Ron,
Yes.
no stranger to this community and public service. You're the first here in line today.
Yes.
What made you decide I need to be there?
Because my home is damaged from the typhoon, super typhoon. So I'm trying to get things back to normal so I can get back to my house. So I decided, when I heard that they're gonna open the center, I decided to come early so I could be first in line to get things going, so I can see whether I can start clearing some things out of my roof, so I can, maybe get some materials and start repairing it, so I can get back in track and bring back, my mom and my son back home. Yeah.
Well, your assessment, Ron, just of how the government's responding. It's been 10 days now.
A lot of people are talking about that the thing is, the communication is not really upfront what's happening to let the people know about where to go. We have to find ways to maneuver to find what center might be open, and I'm glad that they're opening up the center now after how many days? 8 days. We still don't have water in Mangilao.
First ever disaster recovery center in response to the aftermath of Typhoon Mawar. Joining me now, Veronica Verde with FEMA. Half a day.
Half a day.
This is a good resource to have for those that are unable to get online or make the call.
Yes, people can actually come here to the Disaster Recovery Center to talk to somebody one-on-one about their application. If they've already made an application, they could come in here and talk about any type of paperwork that they've received from FEMA. If they need help filling out any paperwork from the Small Business Administration, they're also partnered here with us today at the Disaster Recovery Center. But people can actually apply still online and also over the phone. 1-800-621-3362 is the best way to make an application. If people have already made an application online, if they have any questions about their application, they can actually call 1-800-621-3362, press number 2 for the helpline, and then they can update any information, contact information. If they forgot to mention any more damages that they wanted to provide to us, they could just call us, press 2 for the helpline.
Yeah, and this is over at the GCC Building E here in Mangilao. Soft opening today until 6 o'clock tonight, and then every single day after that will be open from 7 in the morning to 7 in the evening. And more sites will be open. We, of course, will bring you those updates as well, but there's some paperwork that they need to have so they can get through in and out as quick as possible.
Yes, so one of the things, the first, when they're actually here, if they're talking to anybody from Disaster Recovery Center, again, any paperwork that they have received from FEMA, the Small Business Administration, they could come talk one-on-one. They can also register here, so if people don't have phone lines at home or they don't have power or a way to make an application, they could come to the Disaster Recovery Center, use our phone lines, and apply here. But we also want to let people know that we do have also disaster survivor assistance teams. They're actually going out door to door to individuals to try to reach them and also try to register them. So we're trying to get as many resources out to the community to help them register with FEMA.
Get them out there and get them out there as quick as possible. Veronica, thank you so much for your time. Anything else that people should know?
Yep, don't wait for FEMA to clean up. Take photos, talk to your insurance, and get your recovery process going.
Additional centers will be announced soon to support the needs of the community. Again, you can also contact FEMA. Visit them at disasterassistance.gov.